Locked in for Weibo. We have been wonderfully surprised by some of the MF performances from Elk as well this year, and now he's going to be on yet another big setup tool for Weibo. It is the Ezreal as a little bit defensive, and
Jwei could go for the cheeky double patented flag and drag gank.
oh, they're gonna fall for it. They feel so safe now with that setup in the river, but it's gonna be Jwei showing up first on bot side. He's waiting to try to get the combo. They actually go full frontal onto Erha. He's pretty tanky now though, and Elk has been topping shots on the Photic. He's gonna flash for him, can't get the kill in the end, and now Elk has found himself in between a rock and a hard place. Can he get one more? No. That'll be 2 quick kills to IG. Pop, pop.
This early game is that Rookie has no flash.
Try to punish that now. They got to be a little bit careful. They do have the blast cone there for Rookie, buying so much time to flash play with the damage from the gauntlets. Gets Jiejie the kill for Weibo, and they'll get themselves on the board.
Yeah, I mean, Soboro was trading quite well up there. The bot lane just totally clutched this gank to save their entire lane state. All we needed was Rookie to survive, but even under his tower, just play safe mid, they said. He tried, and alas, it was not possible. So it's 2-1. We sit here. Elk, unfortunately, not quite able to get Photic. I'm not really sure why he must have thought Photic's not going to flash out there. Maybe he mischecked the
solo
bolo.
Zika just got a solo bolo on Soboro. Top lane is an avalanche now. Absolutely be able to play off of. We're going to take a look back.
I would imagine maybe he dings 6 here, or he just hits everything on the flashless Soboro here. The Q2 is going to... Flash auto, there you go. Soboro having no flash from before. Did we see him flash previously?
That's 2 flash punishes already.
I can't remember why Soboro has no flash.
He probably fell under the trade. He was pushing under turret. Maybe he had used it earlier. But Dragon is started up by IG. They've got about half health in the move up from bot lane. Weibo want to contest this, though. They feel like their pieces are strong. They've got level 6s coming in. That's going to be a big heroic entrance, but it's Rookie who's starting to stack up some of these Spirit Rush charges. Double taunt is going to land. I'm trying to get Elk some damage here, but he's not even close to level 6 yet. It's the IG fighting strength that shows through. Elk doing a sidestep the grand entrance, but get hit straight in the face with a charm from Rookie.
Beautiful charm flash from Rookie to seal the end of that play there. Really,
still item differential in the top lane though. Still have the Eclipse versus just the garage sale at least. Meanwhile, we're getting the play. Erha beautifully flashes away from the charm. Bullet time coming across. Now the depth charge connects as well. This is some of that teamwork that Weibo were waiting for. They were like a tiger waiting in the bush for its prey, and now they strike. So much gold going over to Photic, though, with those plates going down. Meanwhile, Xiaohu taking a really good trade onto Rookie in the mid lane. And Dragon did end up going over to IG. And now IG looking for the play in the mid lane. Xiaohu does not have flash and is running straight into Soboro. And we talked about team-wide comp, team-wide damage. Well, it looks like IG giving Weibo a little bit of their own medicine here.
Target in the world to go for. I mean, yes, he has flash, but one instance of CC, he is just dead.
Soboro overstayed his welcome, and now he's just going to be bruiser down. He used the Grim Deliverance again. He won't get his passive, the cease and desist, and Xiaohu laying the alley-oop in. So this game plan is kind of weird for Weibo, right? Like, I'm not the only one that's feeling awkward right now. They are just completely just ignoring anything that IG do, except for now when Zika shows up and Rookie just ties under turret. Okay, well, maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. Public execution to come in with the lockdown from the dredge line, and that is all she wrote for Jwei as well.
He will just ult in, he will press the CC buttons, he will disrupt the fight and be extremely useful irrespective of that, regardless of that. So Galio is just, it doesn't matter about that cool lead as much as you'd want it to. You know, you'd much rather have that 1,000 gold go into Soboro's pocket. You know, he needs to be stronger, man. If this, he's got 2 items. He can res and he can play.
Uh-oh, Photic loses a massive chunk of his health. Does have to flash away from the heroic entrance. It's going to be the grand entrance used by Jwei. Pulled back in. The Cataclysm comes through. Here comes the Grim Deliverance on the 4, but he doesn't have his passive. He's trying to get away, but he gets dusted by Elk. Rookie has been waiting behind the entire time, but can't do anything. IG go for the Rift Herald play. Can they do something? Oh my god, that was despicable. Children, look away. Your GOAT Rookie has just been taken down by his head. It's going to be a 5-man knockup for the Rift Herald, but it's going to leave Jwei in a place of hurt. Weibo come to town and take everything from Invictus Gaming, including their jungler Jiejie.
This nonsense out. And I don't think that this game is any easier than the previous.
Try to pick Elk, but the heroic engine comes in, and the rest of Weibo come in as they go straight on to the engage ticket of IG. Jwei is down. Rookie, even with his Spirit Rush, charges up. Will go down. Finally, Soboro makes the play, but he gets his res. Isn't going to be enough. Elk is now starting to fire away freely. Bullet time right over the top of his rezzing body as a secondary triple kill has hit Weibo, and that's going to be Photic and Jwei getting lower and lower. The engage hits, but it's not nearly enough. The Baron buff is there, and they're pushing into the inhib turret, but I don't think they can stick it. Photic does have the defense.
I mean, if they can't stick it, this is huge for IG, by the way, to escape this with all of your inhib towers still intact. Photic wants more.
Oh, Photic is dancing right now. That might be the case. Photic doing a really good job of keeping some pressure on Weibo. I think if Weibo were freely able to do this, it'd be a much different situation. But at any time that these Mystic shots go out, they actually do a good chunk of damage. Oh no, Jwei gets caught. It's all about 1cc chain, and that's what kicks it off. And Jwei is the one that makes the mistake, that crucial mistake that we talked about so many times in this series. It's Weibo that pick another, and now maybe even looking is IG. They were trying to follow through on a Xiaohu. That might be a bold choice here, but it is going to be Weibo that play very reserved off the back of that pick.
Oh, if Zika gets this recall, it's
Grim Deliverance.
Just hooked, man. Here comes that 30% HP shield. You got to book it. Maybe smite this.
Barrage came through, but Zika is just going to find the answer with that TP. 5 men strong is Weibo, and a second dragon in a row to deny the soul from IG.
If you had some kind of a... Oh, here we go.
Oh my god, they found another pick! Oh, this time it's on the way! And that's brutal. Just a snowball from hell. You wonder how snow exists there. Well, Weibo have found a way. Soboro gets the TP in, but it's way too little, way too late, and the Baron is in the eyes of the beholder. That beholder is Weibo.
Yeah, it's just so tricky to play on the tightrope of vision and positioning when the Baron is alive, because if you're too far, the enemy team's going to get the Baron. If you're too close, they're probably just going to engage on you and kill you. And so, of course, that's what Weibo finds here, getting themselves the Baron. And you know what's just so convenient about that? How can you possibly ward off all these intruders?
I mean, you've got a 2-level discrepancy between the top laners. You've got monumental advantages for Weibo across the board. Now Jiejie overextends his hand, but he has the GA. The turret's gone now, but they're going straight for the damage. They're going straight for the throat. Elk is flashing on the jungler of IG, and Jiejie, he's looking to get his revenge. Jwei might have taken his spot on IG, but Jiejie will strike first in the playoff run of split number 1 here in 2026. They are circling the drain right now for IG. It's been desperation. It has been brutal, and it has been Weibo all series long. One last gasp effort, and Rookie's going low. The general is down, and Weibo will find their day. They'll find their advantage, and they'll find this upper bracket run. They complete the sweep here of Invictus Gaming, and they'll go 3-0.
With Zika at the helm, they snapped them in half.